Hello guys, so welcome to today's show. My name is CHUKS and you're on JFL TV, the home of football. So if today is the first time we see our program, we will bring you the latest Arsenal news updates as they drop all over the world. So for now, I must start tonight's show. Alright, so Alex Crook and Ben Jacobs, so they kind of let us know, say, Eberechiezi, they very much open to joining Arsenal if Arsenal triggers his clause. And at the end of that clause, have now £60 million. So if Arsenal your runner, AJ, the player don't go. So they say Arsenal met with Ebereciezi's representatives over the last few days. In fact, this weekend. Now, the player has a £60 million release clause plus £8 million in add-ons, which can be paid in 3 installments and would be open to joining Arsenal should they trigger his clause. That's the way the media reported it. Ben Jacobs said the same thing. Arsenal exploring a deal for Crystal Palace attacker Eberechiezi as revealed last week. So now what's in with the here. Now talks with the players camp are ongoing from what's with the here. Now even Fabrizio Romano himself dropped this particular story today. You get say Arsenal make contact breaking. Arsenal make contact with the Ebereciezi's camp over summer move. Initial talks took place with Arsenal now well informed on final deal conditions with Crystal Palace. Tottenham Hotspur also keen on the Eberechiezi, while Tottenham Hotspur have added Mohamed Kudus to that shortly. So as it be now, Fabrizio Romano can expand the story. Say apart from say maybe the player are willing to join us because there has been this argument on the social media or in the media space. Say because of say when the guy did 13 years old, that's not for sure and come out, say no, they good enough. He that one said, and he cry, he talk the story, saying cry, penal, was rejected. So people got to talk, say maybe that one will make and no one can join us again, but I think that has been put to bed. He's willing to join us if we put our money where our mouth is. Now Romano they talk say we don't meet in reps. We don't ask them, no, the first thing we like to know, okay, how much total package, what's be the clause? Yes, can it be negotiated? Okay, when it comes to personal terms, what type of salary are you looking for? These are some of the discussions that go on. So Arsenal are now very well informed on what it will take to sign the player. So, and for me personally, when I see what's in Tottenham Hotspur they do with Kudus, I can't get this feeling say Spurs already they come up for the race. Them no see them no go fit win this particular race, so they already they commode themselves. But more just to watch. In the coming days, we are going to get logical conclusion on this deal. We'll see whether Arsenal will really trigger them, or maybe now Spurs will get them at the end of the day. Now, Florentino Perez going to talk say, see, any player we know they happy for Real Madrid can leave any moment. You get, and I don't know whether this is an like indirect statement to Rodrigo. In case, Baba, if you don't want to stay, because all this news will they hear for the media space, then self will they see. So I think they are trying to tell him, say, if you know, say your mind no the year, Ukuma speak up. Yes, we don't want to have an unhappy player in our ranks. Speak up, and you'll be afforded the opportunity to look for greener pastures elsewhere. So the onus is on Rodrigo to either say I want to leave or I want to stay and fight for my place. So that's just the way it is. There's no two ways about it. No the watch. Now ESPN UK kind of talk about this player Hugo Rodallega. Now this guy they play title decider Independiente versus Santa Fe. He gets. So I watch the game. The guy can't get injury. They cry for pitch. Now the surprising thing is that the coach no can come out. Let's say be the captain. Coach no can come out. No go believe say this guy there for the match. Can't score. Then square play give am. But saying no, they work out well, they limp. He can't score. He gets. They can't win the title. I say when they celebrate with the cup. These are by the surprise. They can't celebrate the guy on social media and say, the guy is a strong man. And this squad the going just collapse. No, if you work out again, maybe not hamstring safe because the way into the limp. I don't just understand how the defenders say based on the way they limp now. Defender no marker. If you say this one are minus one, you get your free hand. See enough space. But I use that same leg where they wound where they pain and get see and bomb the shots. I say why I just for grab collapse. See why we go celebrate. No fear. Well, guy try shot. Gets it's just I don't know. Now, Nico Williams from Atletico Bilbao to Barcelona, the move don't get K-leg. You know, say now waiting buy and sell they pray for. Now waiting ask and sell they pray for. That's why they monitor them. Now, Fabrizio Romano going to drop breaking news saying Nico Williams to Barcelona deal is currently on hold, according to Mundo Deportivo. Now, why is he on hold? So Nico Williams deal is on hold, and the real big issue is the registration conference, as confirmed by Marca, because Nico Williams say he don't want to make his situation be like Dani Olmo. You get what Nico Williams does not want is registration issues, like it happened with Dani Olmo, reports Marca. Barcelona are standing firm. If the delays in giving the final green lights, that's if the player, if he delays, like if Nico Williams continues to delay in giving the final green lights, the deal will be cancelled. Nico Williams is demanding to have written guarantees for his official registration. Say, if una make me come up Atletico Bilbao, una go grant am for the contract and una go sign me. Then maybe if una no fit sign me, I go waka. Not so that you won't get that thing for a contract. Say another club go fit run am. Yeah, so you go fit waka for free. Oh, you get. So now what Nico Williams said, because if you remember, Atletico Bilbao don't already meet La Liga. Ask La Liga say these people won't buy our player. They feel register and La Liga say they don't fit presently. Baka say yes, presently we cannot, but we are working towards it. We are working. We want to sell some players. We are working. So Nico Williams, they hear all that kind of thing. They disturb him for yes, say we are working, bow. So as it be now, Barca standing firm. Now Nico Williams self still they insist because he's demanding to have those written guarantees for his official registration. These are conditions that Barcelona considers unacceptable at this time. Now, why would you be asking for this type of thing? So for now, the deal is on hold. Arsenal they observe, Bayern they observe, Atletico Bilbao said they observe, because Atletico Bilbao said they their own contract for the player front, so they don't increase in salary, like high salary. So more just to watch and monitor everything. Any way they go, Shola, are they here? I will let you know. Now, the sporting director of Brentford in the press conference, they call they ask, not really press conference, like a media meet. So they call they ask him about some Buemo, ask him about Norgard. So Phil Giles or Gills, Baba call they explain, say, see, Arsenal approached us about Christian Norgard. As it stands at the minute, I think it's more likely that the deal will happen than not. I'm happy for him. He's earned the opportunity to try and win trophies with a big team. Now, the story no end there. Charles Watts can expand the story. Say, Brentford director of football Phil Giles on Christian Norgard. We have been in conversations with Arsenal for the last week to 10 days. As it stands, it hasn't been completed yet, but it's heading in that direction. If it happens for him, then fantastic. He has earned it. He's been a brilliant captain for us. Let's see how that story ends. But we are pretty open, and that's the interest is there. So Fabrizio Romano already give us here. We go for the deal. That's because all parties believe the deal. Now stone through, like it's a walk in the park. Nothing go fit hinder them, or there are no obstacles that have been seen. So I like the fact say this person director said they are people from Buemo. They're going to talk say if Manchester United no drop the right money with the define, the player no go anywhere. So but we will not be interested in Buemo now, so that one not really concern us. Now let's bring you first message from one of our sponsors, Poria Logistics and Delivery Services. Now they are into import and export, pickup delivery, doorstep delivery, courier delivery, haulage, transport logistics, dispatch and errand services. So if you want to ship to USA, Canada, UK, and Europe, or maybe you want to receive also from these locations, they're free up your runner. So if you're interested in their services, you can reach out to them on +234 8075478645 or 08092445644. And their head office is at Block D, Shop 41, Binukono Ultra Modern Market, or Jota, Lagos. And the Ikorodu office is at number 28, Oriwu Road, Italewa, Ikorodu, Lagos State. So if you're interested in any of the services, please do reach out to them. Now, away from that, look at what Aston Villa is doing. Aston Villa is trying to pull a Chelsea here. According to Ben Jacobs, Aston Villa don't agree to sell their women's team to their parent company, V Sports, for a fee in the region of £55 million. Now, a US-based investor is set to buy 10% stake at £5.5 million. It mirrors a move made by Chelsea, although Aston Villa sources insist they have been exploring women's team investments for 18 months. Now, Aston Villa believe they are PSR compliant and close to UEFA FFP resolution as well. You know, say now part of the mago scheme where most clubs they use now. Chelsea self sell their women team to a company that is owned by one of their owners. You see, then this one self, the runner, the main aim of this scheme now to bring in revenue. You get, so that money will go come and say, okay, look at something that 55 million coming out, they go use them offset some kind of debt today for the club now. They'll come the PSR compliant so that they can buy. You get, and they will not be affected. These are things Arsenal don't know how to do. Arsenal, they like to do things the right way, the Arsenal way. You get, whereas other people they look for shortcut and mago. So, but it is what it is. Let's move forward. Now, away from that, Fabrizio Romano let us know, say some people inside Barcelona, they actually believe Luis Diaz is actually a better positioned than Nico Williams as next Barcelona winger, reveals Gigantes. Yes, because of the guarantees and the assurance when Nico Williams they ask for. But the thing is, the problem when Nico Williams they try to avoid, even if Luis Diaz they come, if he still catch up, because the back never registered than the Omo, they never registered Paul Victor. Okay, so I won't go to register you. So why not chill? The window's still long. Maybe I can fix their problem when they get with their registration. You get, fix up with La Liga, then whoever wants to join them, that one don't consign me. You get, if the results go, we even weaken Liverpool safe. All right, so Ben Jacobs let us know the Tottenham Hotspur very, very keen on Mohamed Kudus, as reported last week, that the fee for Mohamed Kudus, the clause, officially everybody know, £85 million. But the feeling within Tottenham Hotspur is that West Ham might sanction a £60 million sale. Now, Kudus has been offered to Chelsea and Al Nassr. And Al Nassr, although Saudi Arabia talks now 120 million, maybe their own clause, you get. So for now, West Ham actually need to sell before they can buy, you get. In fact, even the say they don't already get replacements. That's why they won't sign, because even transfer news like for Tottenham Hotspur are now in advanced talks. That according to Graham Bailey, Spurs are in advanced talks to get Kudus, who is a West Ham winger. Is valued at around 60 million, but his release clause is 80 million. Now, in as much as they don't mention Arsenal here, but I think I took away something. At least we don't know how much the guy will cost if we want involved. But somebody was telling me today that if Arsenal want involved for this, the clubs got the carry player price go up. But if other people want to go for that player before we enter, the price go there moderate, go there normal, nobody will reason anything. Say why it be like that, Papa? As you take here. That's what I think here. So more just watch and monitor. Kudus, from the look of things, we don't really put body, so I'm not gonna know whether in there our short list and whether I know day. But let's move on. Now, another one will can shock me. Now be the fact say Chelsea are in touch with Manchester United that they would like to sign Garnacho. So Laurie Whiteswell, now one of the reporters for the Athletic, now him break the story. The thing shocked me because with all the 1 million wingers, which Chelsea don't get, Joe Pedro don't come, JB Bino Gittins. Now see the reason they still get Estivia where they come. They still get Giovanni Cuenda, who them buy from Sporting Lisbon, who will still join them. You still want to carry Garnacho join. We never even talk about the ones who did the club originally. See they saw. Like I don't know what is going on. Just the pack wingers upon wingers. So imagine they come buy this Garnacho now. I don't want to do them, you get, but well, more just the watch. So at the same time, I don't know whether you are aware, say Valencia won't sign Mario Hermoso on loan from Roma. Now, when I saw this news, the first thing I do now, I go check the position where Mario Hermoso they play. Mario Hermoso plays centre back for Roma, and he also plays left back. So it is the ideal replacement for Christian Mosquera of Valencia, which means truly, Valencia don't lose hopes. Okay, this guy will go now. And if the sweet team say is going to be coming, this Hermoso is going to be coming on loan from Roma. Obviously, they will spend too much money. At least go give them like 1 season buffer, to see what they will do. So all things being equal, Christian Mosquera is set to become an Arsenal player from the look of things, because as them they find replacement Charles Watts. What they let us know say the second offer for Valencia centre back Christian Mosquera is going to arrive very shortly, anytime soon. We are going to see it, and that one said it make me happy. Now there is this rumor when they fly around, say Alexander Isak has told Newcastle hierarchy that he wants to leave. Whether not true, whether not lie, I don't really know. But when you look at what TalkSport were discussing before I was recording this video, the headline of the video was Isak should reject any approach from Arsenal as its sideways move, insists Jenners. Now, I watched this video before I was recording this particular video. The current talk say many Newcastle fans feel Alexander Isak would like to leave this particular summer transfer window. Jenners will also play for Newcastle. The current talk say make Isak snub Arsenal. Say you know go make any sense for you to join Arsenal. You get say make Kukuma stay there back. You get no they talk on your own. So for now, I've not seen maybe credible source, although somebody sends it to me that the guy want to stay, but still they wait for the regular people where they follow where but they see at collaboration. Let's pick a. All right, so regarding the issue about Isak, we'll just watch because I think somebody sent it to me, but still they wait for the usual suspects to give a collaboration, get a corroboration rather, to what they said. So more just the watch. Now, away from that, so Graham Bailey called let me know say Turkish giants Galatasaray have held talk that they would like to sign Thomas Partey. Thomas Partey don't hold talks with Galatasaray, but whether it go well, I don't really know. So I say make I still let you know. Say the guy won't go Turkey. As I think Buchilaba said it that time. Say yes, Turkey. Many clubs did there with the for sure. I'm get the one sign him, the one sign Gundogan. So well, wish him all the best. Now the same thing. Now on the good news, so Gabriel Jesus post video of himself when they like post surgery and the rehabilitation, everything. It says 6 months don't pass. We don't really know what they do. The guy they jump up and down. Watch the video. They jump up and down. They do frog jump. You get they run for treadmill almost 6 speed. The guy just they run. I say good. Now, as I don't see the races done, they recover. The next question becomes: should he be sold now? If you ask me, I would say yes. Put him on the market, sell him off, and get the replacement. Because this guy, if the two of them complain about Thomas Partey, now they complain for this one too. Lack of consistency. So I think he needs to be sold. This time, because now you say don't recover. But I sell him. No one here say the races now won't be the points guard or points man next season. Baba, we don't pass in level. I don't know whether I subscribe to my line of thoughts. But I feel say Moko still keeper making it for bench. Let me know. Feel free. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. So, my dear Arsenal lovers, let's bring you another message from another of our sponsor, Mobile World Associates and Co Limited. So they are into construction services, dredging, canalization, real estate, and shop protection works. They are also into mechanical and fabrication services and procurement services nationwide. So if you want to reach out to them, you can call them on +234 80 646 422 34, and they're located at number 7 Ekeniwo Road, Orazi, opposite St. Stephen's Anglican Church, Port Harcourt. So if you're interested in any of the services, do give them a call. Now, the biggest news of the night, now the fact say Eberechieze is now open to joining Arsenal if they trigger his clause. That's according to Ben Jacobs and Alex Crook. So Moko just the watch because Fabrizio Romano self talk say Arsenal don't already reach out to Eberechieze. Even Alex Crook say now just this weekend they just pass. They don't follow them talk to gather all the necessary information where you would take to sign the player. So in coming days, I'm going to get more clarity. So my dear Arsenal lovers, I think it's a fine place for us to call the show an end. Like come your way tomorrow morning to give you the morning news. So then thanks for tuning in. Enjoy the rest of your nights. Now good nights. And like them out. All right, guys. Ciao. Hey, never.